Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. Evaluate. This is a review of vocabulary words. Evaluate means to replace the variable with a value that will give you a value. Calculate. Do the math. Like if you have 2 times 3 written down, then calculating would give you 6. Absolute value is the distance from 0. Like the absolute value of -4 is 4. The absolute value of 4 is 4. That's a distance from 0. The y-axis is the vertical axis, up and down. Slope is a rate of change, like how fast y is changing compared to x, or how fast your bank account is growing compared to the months or whatever. Irrational number cannot be written as a fraction or a ratio. Irrational, not rational. That means a rational can be written as a fraction. Radical, square root. So radical 9 is 3, meaning the square root of 9 is 3. Y-intercept. That is where the line crosses the y-axis. The x-axis is the horizontal axis. The sun sets in the horizon. That symbol means less than. This symbol means absolute value. This symbol means greater than. Decrease. For numbers, that means to get smaller. Sum is adding. The sum of two numbers is those two numbers added together. The product of two numbers is you multiply those two numbers. Increase. For numbers, that would be to get larger. Function. Like a function of x could be something like 2 times x plus 3. You wouldn't necessarily need the parentheses. Just kind of helps sometimes, but so we've been talking about them as equations. We want to introduce a new term, functions. Factors. Well, factors of 12 are 3 and 4, meaning that if I multiply 3 times 4, I get 12. So a coordinate plane graph, that helps us graph in 2 variables, like x and y, or inches and weeks. The origin is the center of the graph, like 0, 0, center of a coordinate system. Standard form would be something like 2x plus 3y equals 8. Both the x term and the y term are on the same side. The constant term is on the other side. Power. Be how many times you multiply the number by itself. So squared would be multiplied by itself twice. Like 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. Exponent is where the power is. So that's power and exponent are somewhat interchangeable. We'd say to the power of 5, or the exponent is 5. Slope-intercept form would be the y is all by itself. So y equals 3x plus 2, that would be slope-intercept form. The y, and then a coefficient times x plus a constant term. Solution of an equation. The value of a variable that makes the equation true. So 10 equals 2x plus 2. We could solve that and find out that x equals 4. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 2 is 10. So the solution is 4, because 4 is the value of x that makes that equation true.